Welcome to WP Theme Tutorial, episode 25. Today we're going to take a quick look at WooCommerce and deactivating the styles in that. If you remember, I wrote a post a little while ago about why deactivate styles in major plugins like WooCommerce or WP e-commerce. So I'm going to show you right here why too. Say I want to change the look of the price. Well, if I'm going to do that, if we go back up to price, you can see way over on the side we have, I guess, what I'd consider horribly overqualified CSS. Now, part of that, well, all of that is because they use less for CSS processing. So I understand why it's there. That's fine. But that's still something I have to define pound content div.product p.price to be able to modify the price, and that's a lot of work. And I don't know, we don't need that much CSS really, at least for our uses. So there's two ways you can do this. The first way we can do this is to go to our WooCommerce settings page and enable WooCommerce styles, and we simply uncheck that. And if we saved changes, refreshed, and you see now we're actually down to my CSS, which is not nearly as qualified as that. So that's one way, but what if our client comes in and says, hey, enable the CSS? I want to do that because I don't know what I'm talking about. So the better way to do it for a developer is to actually come in and use WP DQ style. So you can see in my block right here, I'm removing the style. So I added an action on init, and I called the function, in this case, West remove stuff, because just in case I have to remove other stuff outside of the style, if I want to remove template redirects or anything in the future. And I'm using the WooCommerce conditional, is WooCommerce active? I'm calling WP DQ style, and I'm calling it by its handle, so that's WooCommerce front end style. And if we hop over to WooCommerce, which I have open in MacVim here, you can see that it was enqueued with WP enqueue style, and I just called it by the handle that it was done. Notice our enqueue has a funny little variable here as opposed to other stuff, and that's mainly because they're doing some checking to see where you have your style to let it go in multiple different places. So that's it. That's how I remove WooCommerce styles so that clients don't mess it up on me later. Thanks for watching.